Nazreen. This is the story of two young siblings, how they, in the youth's passion, end up living with each other. Then they both continue this sequence further. This is the story of two young siblings whose house was on the edge of the village. Their house was small, broken down. In that house, two siblings, Kabir and Zoya, lived alone. Their parents had passed away in an accident years ago. They had no relatives and no support. Three people used to live in the house: Kabir, Zoya, and their younger sister Neha. Nazreen Neha, who had not been right since childhood. She was the youngest in the family and didn't listen to anyone. She always did as she pleased and did not like this life of poverty at all. She was completely tired of this house. Nazneen then, just like that, she has an affair with a rich boy from her village, and she leaves her house, meaning she runs away with that boy. Then behind, Kabir and Zoya are left alone. This shock was quite deep for them. They wanted to overcome it, but couldn't, because people's words weren't letting them live. This breaks Kabir and Zoya from inside. Now, they were each other's only support. Kabir would cut wood from the jungle and bring it, and coming to the market, would sell them. This way, the two of them were managing somehow. Zoya managed the housework, but poverty had shattered the dreams of both of them. Loneliness began to deepen upon both of them. They were both young, beautiful. Fate had kept them close to each other. When Kabir sometimes returned home tired, Zoya, his sister, would give him water with great love and run her fingers through his hair, meaning she would massage his head. She was Kabir's sister, but various thoughts started coming into Kabir's heart. When the darkness of night would fall, when they were in their respective beds, then a restlessness inside them would surround them. Sometimes Kabir felt that he did not want to lose Zoya. He always wanted to keep her close to him, and Zoya also started being haunted by the same fear. What will happen to me if Kabir marries some other girl? This thought was wrong, but they both couldn't stop it. Time passed like this. One night, Zoya says to Kabir in a very faint voice, "If we always stay like this." Kabir was startled. Then he composes himself. He smiles slightly and evades the matter. But at that time, Kabir's heart was beating fast. Nazreen, somewhere, poverty and loneliness had filled their minds with many dirty thoughts. The next morning, as soon as Kabir gets up, he goes back to the jungle to cut wood. After cutting the wood, as always, Kabir picks up those woods and after picking them up, takes them to the market to sell. This time, his meeting with a big businessman happens then that Seth says to Kabir, "If you come to the city, then I will give you good money. We need hard-working people." Kabir understood this thing, that life is giving him a chance once, and he should not leave this chance. Kabir says yes to him, businessman. Then as soon as evening Kabir returns to his home, then he comes and first gives this news to Zoya. Hearing this, tears come to Zoya's eyes. "You will leave me and go." Kabir then explains to her with great love, "Zoya, this is necessary for both of us. We both have to separate now. Otherwise, this loneliness will lead both of us to the wrong path." Final decision. Kabir sets out towards the city. There Kabir kept working hard and kept earning a lot of money too. Nazreen, when after 2 years, the time comes to come home, then again, Kabir returns to his home. But now, Kabir's life was not like before. Now, completely, Kabir's life had changed. Because now, he was not a poor woodcutter, but now he had got good money. Then when he was returning home, he bought some gifts for his sister and for the home. When he was coming back through the lanes of his village, walking on those same old paths, then in his heart, those old thoughts started coming that I want my sister. I do not want to lose her. Many more thoughts like this. That restlessness returned again. Even now, the memory of Zoya used to haunt him in his heart. Although he had explained to himself many times, those words had no effect. Although every time he thought in his heart that we are brother and sister, but that different thought in his heart of wanting his sister, of loving her, was not decreasing. As soon as he reaches home, Zoya becomes extremely happy to see him. She came running, took the bag from her brother's hand and said, "When did you come?" and didn't even tell me. Said, with great love. Kabir smiles slightly and says nothing. But Kabir was very nervous in his heart. The confusion of the heart. At night, the two of them eat food and lie down on their beds. The same question was revolving in their hearts. Can we two marry each other? Kabir kept tossing and turning all night. He kept thinking in his heart, if he asks Zoya and she agrees, can we two always stay together? They were also haunted by the fear of the villagers. What will people say and what will they think? On the other hand, Zoya was also thinking all these things in her heart. Zoya also started getting afraid of marriage now. If he ever marries someone else, then how will I be able to live? Nazreen. As soon as Kabir gets up in the morning, he tells his sister that I am going back to the city. His sister does not say anything this time, stands silent because she was completely broken from inside. Because Kabir understood this thing. If he stays in this house for one more night, he will do wrong with his sister, because his sister also wanted him. She will not refuse either, because both of them had no control over their emotions anymore. He decides that I will go back to the city. Kabir looks at his sister. She was busy with her daily chores. He goes to her and says that I am going to the city again to earn some more money. His sister stood silent and said nothing. Nazreen, then Kabir, goes to the city. When Kabir reaches the city after some time, he makes a very big decision that this time, as soon as I go, I will get my sister married. Find some good boy, and I myself will also get married on the same day so that I don't feel lonely, because I love my sister. If she gets married, then I will break down. Nazreen then, after making this decision, when he comes back to the village, as soon as he arrives, he finds a good boy and gets his sister married to him. Then, on the same day, he also gets married. Nazreen, when his sister bids farewell from this house, the brother breaks down crying because he loved his sister. But he was happy in his heart. I have done what every brother should do. Nazreen. Now both of them were extremely happy in their lives. Kabir and Zoya were going through a very big test. They passed that test completely and chose the path that every human being should choose.